Welcome, everybody, back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson,
I'm Lindsay.
and this is Naruto episode 73, I believe?
Yeah.
Yes. What happened last time?
Last time we found out a lot of crazy stuff.
We got some backstory with the Hokage and Orochimaru and how their whole relationship is going. How the Hokage let Orochimaru go in a very crucial point and is now reaping what he's sown. And we're going to see what happens with the Hokage, the fourth Hokage's Reaper Death Seal sealing jutsu, and what is going to happen with that hopefully the conclusion of this fight. Mm-hmm. We're going to see what happens. And Sasuke is catching up slowly. He defeated Tamari and is heading towards Gaara and Kankuro. We're going to see what's happening with that. And Naruto and Sakura and Pakun are hot on their tail, but a little bit further behind. Mm-hmm. Gonna see if they catch up or what the deal is there. We're gonna get right into this reaction. First of all, I've seen Naruto. Lindsay hasn't. I've seen it a couple times. I know what's gonna happen. Lindsay has no idea. We hope you check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Boldcast, where you can get early reactions of this show and others on our channel. You can see our schedule on our community tab to see just how much you're going to get every week. And you can also get exclusive reactions and early reactions for other shows and a bunch of cool stuff. We also have a backup channel, Boldcast Backup, just in case this channel gets struck down. We already have a strike on this channel. Can't forget that. We got a strike on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed to our backup channel already, what is wrong with you? You should, if you're subscribed to us, you should go and subscribe to the backup channel because we could be taken down at any moment. So go subscribe to Boldcast Backup in the description just in case, so you can get content even if this channel goes down. We also have a Teespring where you can get designs by Lindsay on mugs, on stickers, on shirts, and it's a good way to support us if you feel like it and get something cool in return. It's actually a really nice design, I think. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Also have an Instagram at Boldcast Media where you can get exclusive updates and exclusive content. We're going to be trying to rolling that stuff out more and more in the future. And yeah. This is also not a market substitute for Naruto. Go support the official release on Netflix, on Crunchyroll, legal sources, merchandise, all that kind of stuff. We include footage from Naruto in our reactions as a reference for our reaction to the show and our review for each episode after the show, not to replace or steal traffic from the actual source. So, with that all said, we hope you guys enjoy our reaction and review for Naruto episode 73. Anything else you want to say before we get going?
Nope.
Let's go.
Thing looks so creepy.
I've got to hurry. This darkness is dangerous.
Well, must I make you show it to me? What's the matter? Are you planning to let your predecessors pummel you to death? Are you going to show me this jutsu or not?
Hurry.
Just a super slow jutsu. Whoa.
Finally, it's done and not a minute too soon.
Oh, what's wrong? You're reeling from fatigue already.
Now all that's left is to catch hold of him. I have you. I won't let go. I summon thee.
It's actually him and not. Oh.
The darkness vanished. What is this jutsu?
Certainly.
The clones.
cool.
Big brain technique. Oh fuck! You got straight up stabbed. That was insane.
Taking their souls out.
And forgive me, First Lord Hokage, Second Lord Hokage.
Yep. Getting rid of him.
Seal.
Sealing their souls inside of the shadow clones. Oh shit! Okay. Okay, here we okay. That's pretty
Look
cool.
familiar. Oh, look who it is.
Oh shit.
You sacrificed your people.
All these villagers are a part of me, just as I am a part of them. Being Hokage means believing in your people just as much as they believe in you.
Do you hear? Guide the people and believe in them, for it's from among them that the one will come who will carry on when your time is done. Beginning tomorrow, you are Hokage.
When he's a kid? Did they just not want to be anymore?
You were meant to guide them, not toy with them as if they were dolls.
Anakin, you were meant to.
For this nonsense yet?
The
Kind of.
people put their faith in you, Enma. Come.
Oh, tears are still streaming down his face. Oh my god.
Shadow Snake.
Now to finish it.
There's just nothing in there. Oh no.
Do you think he got him?
We have to hold them off somehow. Where's our backup?
Oh, it's got 3 tails. I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
What do you mean it's out of your hands?
I'm
Oh.
Bring down the house jutsu.
Bring down the house jutsu!
A different
An
giant
absolute
toad.
unit.
My,
Oh, nice.
feeding you, little Master Jiraiya. Jiraiya, one of the Sannin?
His intro pose.
Comes to dealing with strange, otherworldly freaks and monsters. No one's better than a strange hermit ninja.
Thank goodness indeed.
Where's Hokage?
The battle arena.
I see. Don't die on us, old man.
Do they like extend that taller?
No, it's
over-
always been that tall.
Oh.
Here we go. Get it. We got him. There's like so much going into this.
Oh man, why didn't you touch it?
The one who cast the Reaper Death Seal in order to send his enemy soul to oblivion.
Has to
must
die anyway.
sacrifice his own life if it is to work. It's a jutsu with a heavy price.
But it's guaranteed basically to work.
I can't use my jutsu.
There was no need to dodge the blade. My fate is sealed. It is a jutsu of the great hero who once saved this village. Once the seal is complete, going, then I've taken you with me. What is that?
Just saw it.
It's the Reaper! You old fool! Do you really think I'll just stand here like a frightened child and do nothing?
Oh, pulling him closer?
No pulling. He's just the more he hurts him, the more he loses concentration on the jutsu. If he get like basically if he's killed by the wound, that's different than being killed by the Reaper, and then the contract isn't fulfilled. So it could still fail.
How come it's so slow for him? Is it only fast for the other two because they were already like dead and just attached to like fake bodies? Because he just fucking pulled them out.
Yeah. And it's anime time as well, so all that shit, they got locked in that thing in like a second.
It's strong, too. They knew how to build things back then. My grandpa told me that, and my grandpa's always right. That's right. So no worries, we're gonna be just fine.
You gonna cry? Oh my love.
What do you want? How did you find us?
Planted a beetle on you as you left the arena. A female beetle. And he'd follow her anywhere. Because your match against him was left unfinished. Well, I have similar unfinished business with Konkoro. Because our match never even started.
I withdraw, so please. Advance to the next match.
I hope this fight's good.
Alright then, if you're sure you're okay.
Don't worry. Give me 10 minutes and I'll come after you to see if you're okay.
Don't waste your time. By then, my work will be done too.
Sure.
You just always have to have the last word, don't you, Sasuke?
Imagine something more monstrous than your worst nightmare. Only it's real.
Having a little trouble picturing it.
Oh, does it look like a man's arms exploding?
Does it look like these bugs? Fucking Orochimaru.
Yeah, so... So he had to do that to the Hokage, and then the Reaper just ate them.
And then the sword, and then monkey guy laying on the ground caught the sword, but far too late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had to do that to his predecessors. He had to doom them to an eternity of, like, suffering in order to save the village. And then Orochimaru used the fucking sound genin.
That's so
Fucked up.
That's fucked up, but also really stupid that you wasted people who would have fought for you. Dosu, but I don't even remember the girl's name, but she seemed...
Keen? I don't even know.
She seemed like she was on your side. Why wouldn't you kill off some rando leaf village and use them?
Yeah.
That's just bad. That's just bad.
Yeah.
On his part.
It's just really fucked up. Because, like, especially Zaku, like, believed in the cause. And, like Zaku was way more developed, obviously. But, like, he was fucking so willing. And, like, he came from nothing. And then was given power by Orochimaru with, like, the fucking the wind cannons or whatever. And was just thrown away in that fight for no reason, fighting a battle that didn't even matter. He fought against Shino, who literally wasn't a part of it at all.
Yeah.
And then survived, apparently. I thought he was dead there. I genuinely did. I forgot about this completely. Because I think even during that reaction, I was like, yeah, and he's fucking dead, but they probably can't say that on this. No, apparently he was alive. And then was just killed to be used as a human sacrifice.
That's so bad, because, like, those two, like, out of all of his men, out of everyone he could have chosen,
Because he's a piece of
I
shit.
guess he's a piece of
He's
shit.
just a piece of fucking garbage.
But, like, I mean, none of his other ninjas seem to be that great other than, like, the 4 that are making the box. Like, everyone else is just getting their asses kicked. Maybe these guys would have, I mean, at least they have a distinct look that usually means that they're capable of doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really shitty. I didn't see that coming.
So then they're, like, locked in this,
Like a purgatory.
Yeah, but no, well, they are. Not the sound ninja.
Oh. No, I meant
The Hokage.
The Hokage.
And then, they're locked in this, like, struggle of he's losing control of the jutsu, and if he doesn't follow through, then he'll basically, now that the jutsu's been cast, the Hokage is doomed, no matter what happens. Like, if the jutsu succeeds, he fucking dies and goes into the belly of the Reaper. If the jutsu fails, he dies and goes in the belly of the Reaper. Orochimaru is making him, like, is fucking up with his concentration and his ability to, like, do the jutsu, because he still needs to, like, get his soul out.
Yeah.
And have the resolve during the jutsu to, like, get that out. But if, like, he dies before that happens, then he goes into the Reaper, and then he loses grip on Orochimaru's
That's really
soul.
shitty.
Yeah.
That's really shitty. Before, they, like, said, like, what happens, how, like, both souls, like, go together. I thought it was gonna be something like Orochimaru, like, it was gonna be some sort of, like, thing where, like, the Hokage died, but Orochimaru's soul was, like, already out, and then it just, like, didn't have a body or something, and then, like, later in the future, it would be, like, when I guess spoilers for Harry Potter, when Voldemort returns, like, gets a new body. I thought it was gonna be, like, that kind of...
With what?
With, the Hokage pulling Orochimaru's soul out, but not completing it, and getting the Reaper to, like, take it, and then the soul, like, not being able to seal it, just removing it, and it, like, goes off.
Drifts away or something.
That's what I originally thought was gonna happen. But that's just really shitty that if the Hokage dies, Orochimaru is just fine, and the Hokage is, like, doomed to eternal suffering. That's also really cool that it's the same thing, but I want to know how... Okay, so the 4th Hokage sealed the Fox Chakra inside of Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
How did he do that? Unless it's a spoiler. I just want to know, because it seems like you're supposed to take it into yourself, and then your soul and its soul are, like, in turmoil forever. Not you put it into an infant, and then you just die, you know? Or is it because it's a spirit? Or is that what it is? Like the fox spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because it's a spirit, it can't be eaten by the Reaper, so it, like, goes into something else? Or... I don't know. I'm just wondering about that.
I'm not sure how to answer that.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm just saying that I'm interested in that. Fucking Jiraiya shows up way too late.
Yeah.
Could have just stayed there the entire time and, like...
He probably was on the other side of town looking at girls frolicking in ankle-deep water.
Yeah, probably.
And then saw that and and had to take time to get over there. But then Konohamaru consoling his friends, saying that
was really sad.
they built the shelters well and they aren't going to collapse because his grandpa said so, and his grandpa always knows. You
so
almost got you to cry.
That's really sad.
Mm-hmm. And because his grandpa was strong for him, he can be strong for his friends, too.
Stop! You're just trying to make me cry. That's not nice.
What do you think? So what do you predict is going to happen? Who's going to die? Who's going to get swallowed by the Reaper? What's
well,
the
obviously
deal?
Orochimaru isn't going to die. Like, actually die.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think the Hokage is going to die. But maybe since Jiraiya's shown up, they'll be able to, like, get rid of, like, the plan will be a failure, but Orochimaru will still be alive. I think is what's gonna happen.
Do you think he's going to escape? Do you think, like, how does Orochimaru, what's the deal? Like,
I think if what I say is gonna happen, like, basically the Leaf Village is able to overthrow the advances of the Sand and Sound villages, just, like, in general, nothing to do with Orochimaru. I think he would cut his losses and leave if the plan wasn't. I don't think he's like I was talking about before. Time doesn't really mean anything to him, especially now that he's literally immortal. Like, he can wait to try again, or maybe now that the Hokage's gone, he's on to other things. Still wants to steal Sasuke's body, but now doesn't really care about the Leaf Villages. Maybe has another target in mind or something. Yeah, but I don't think he's the kind of guy who would go down with his ship. Not at all.
Not quite. The kind of person who's willing to sacrifice his most devoted subjects isn't the one to die for this mission.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the Hokage is gonna die and Orochimaru is gonna leave once things aren't going his way. Not sure what's gonna happen with Gaara. They've been dragging that out for so long. Every episode there's like a 5-minute clip of them all like flying through the trees. They're getting pretty far away from the village at this point, so even if he does turn into something crazy, probably not going to be that much of a disaster if they can contain it.
They're all the way back at the Sand Village, and he does it, and it's like, Gaara, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, they're getting so far away at this point, it's not even funny. Shino, that was really cool. That was really dope.
Yeah.
The whole time I was like, why is he listening? He's just being weird. But it turns out that he had his own motivations. He just wanted to fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
He doesn't even seem to be like, I'm doing this for my village. He's just like, I wanted to fight you and you didn't want to fight me. So we're going to compromise and fight.
Who do you think's going to win that fight?
I think Shino's going to win. I don't know. It's hard because my prediction is that the Sand Village / Sound Village aren't going to win. But it would just be... But maybe they'll give them, like, this fight to win or something. I don't know. It just seems bad that they just get their asses handed to them on every level of the fight, other than Orochimaru, you know?
Yeah.
So, also Kabuto's still out there.
Somewhere. In the crowd, up by Kakashi, apparently.
There's a lot of stuff going on, so... Yeah. I think Shino's gonna win, but I would actually like it better if Kankuro won. Just for something else in there, because the obvious choice is that Shino wins, and it's just a sweep for the Leaf Village. But I think it would be a bit more interesting if we saw Kankuro win.
Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and review of Naruto. Hope you check out our Patreon to see how far we are if you want to get some episodes ahead. If you just can't wait, check out our backup channel, Teespring, Instagram. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And thank you so much to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Zenge,
Rising 80,
John Ortega,
Nicholas Teo,
Aurora,
Iwan Polgar,
Lewis,
Yeet,
Gentleman,
Christian Ave,
Mozart Waddle,
Nelson Barbosa,
Jan Carlisle Vincent,
Kage Uzumaki,
Xavier Rhodes,
Chao Lao,
Brian,
Haruto Yuzuki,
Handicap Bankai. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.